Well, the Depression also brought with it a reaction against that lavish review, and the result was a series of intimate reviews called The Little Shows. And the outstanding team in the field of intimate reviews was Arthur Schwartz and Howard Dietz. And the music of the team was Arthur Schwartz. Hello, Arthur. Oh, thank you. Tell me, why did you select the intimate review as the form that you worked in those early days?
It was partly because, you remember she spoke of anything, I can't give you anything but love, and the curtains parted, and a whole bunch of showgirls with sapphires.
Yes.
Well, we felt that the audiences were getting tired of those showgirls. As some wit put it, he said, why is it that all pretty girls look alike? And after a while in these Ziegfeld shows and George White shows, they started to look alike. So we had the idea that if satire and wit were put into these shows and you got rid of the spangles and had good tunes if you could find them and good lyrics, that there might be quite an audience for that. And it turned out that there was.
Well, after you completed the Little Show series, were there other reviews on your schedule with Arthur with the Howard Dietz?
Well, there was one called Three's a Crowd with Fred Allen and Clifton Webb and Libby Holman, and then The Bandwagon with Fred Astaire and Adele Astaire, yes, and quite a star-studded cast. It was Frank Morgan. And then, after a while, we did Inside USA. That was quite some years later.
1948,
1948.
Wasn't it? Well, you know, Gilbert Seldes once said that a good review, pleases the eye and the ear and the pulse. And then he said, a very good review also pleases the mind.
Well,
what do you think of that?
I agree with him completely, and we were striving for that, and other people were too, in doing the intimate reviews. As distinguished from the great big spangled reviews, which only had showgirls and costumes to boast about.
Mm-hmm.
We thought there was quite an audience for it, and we were delighted that there was.
Do you think the review is dead today?
I think that it is harder to get an audience for review because you people in television are giving away review every night for nothing, and a lot of it's very good.
Uh-huh.
And I think people going to the theater these days, I don't know what, maybe these youngsters feel something special about it. Don't you feel that going to the theater you want to see a story rather than just see a collection of things? I think that most audiences do.
I think they do. Well, Arthur, whenever we have a composer here, we always call upon them to perhaps reminisce at the piano with a number or two that they've composed.
Well, I'll be glad to start and let our wonderful maestro take over a bit.
All right, please.
When we rode on the merry-go-round, I kissed Louisa, and then Louisa kissed me. We were so happy and free. Oh my, but she's a beautiful Louisa, and when I choose her, I never lose her. Someday Louisa will be more than just a Fräulein to me. happy and free.
Oh, my Louisa, beautiful Louisa.
And when I choose them, I never, never lose. Someday Louisa, Louisa will be
More than just a Fräulein.
more than just a Fräulein, more than just a Fräulein to me.
Well, we have to get somebody to take a picture of that, Janie, and you put it in your scrapbook for your children.